Welcome to Workshop Wednesday, come on in. At the Rural Report, let the prepping begin. We'll teach you the skills you need to survive. Join our community, let's thrive and thrive. Gather round, don't be shy. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday, come on in. At the Rural Report, let the prepping begin. We'll teach you the skills you need to survive. Join our community, let's thrive and thrive. Gather round, don't be shy. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday, come on in. At the Rural Report, let the prepping begin. We'll teach you the skills you need to survive. Join our community, let's thrive and thrive. Gather round, don't be shy.
And we are live. But again, that's just what we're going to pretend, because we believe everything on the internet, and this little thing that you cannot see says I am, so we'll just go with that. Welcome to everybody to another Workshop Wednesday, a 1-hour live stream Q&A style-ish, where pretty much anything goes. This all goes completely based off chat. I don't really bring too much to the table. I have a little bit tonight, but bring all of your questions, comments, concerns, topics, anything you would like to discuss in the chat. We're going to go through roll call, say hi to everybody, and then we will jump into whatever you guys want to talk about for tonight. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we can entertain you, and hopefully you'll leave with some really good information and networking, right? We really encourage you to pick somebody out, say hi to them. Don't be scared. I know there's plenty of people that lurk, but trust me, if you say hi, you're going to get inundated with a bunch of hellos right back. This right here is where all the smart, good-looking, really fun, awesome people come to hang out. So I'm glad that you guys can join me. Sit down, take a seat, grab your snacks, grab something to drink, and we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off. If you missed tonight, we're sorry you missed us. Hashtag replay crew, something like that. Drop me a comment so I can say hello to you. And let's kick this off. Let's see who's here. So we have KP coming in first, at least on my end. So hello, KP. Great to see you, my brother. Scott is here, and there's right there one of the unsung people, always coming into everybody's live stream saying what's up. STP, what's going on? Hello, how are you? So hard trying to keep the eyes open. It's okay, right? Life's right now. Tuck is here. Man, Tuck's excited. Tuck might win the most enthusiastic for tonight. Let's see. Dana is here. What's going on? It's been a while. I was actually thinking about you not too long ago. Glad to see you are back. Great to see you here. Who else do we got? Metal Spawn. Man, it's wonderful. I saw you backstage right before I came on, and I saw you didn't have a wrench. That is fixed. You have a wrench now. As well as Billy's here. Hello, Billy. So wonderful to see you. Who else do we have in here? I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss anybody. Ghost Lincoln is in the house. What's up, my brother? Great to have you here. Amy from Leonard Mountain Homestead. Chris and Amy, congratulations again on your little bundle of joy, your granddaughter. She is adorable. Congratulations to Faith. I hope everything's going well. I missed your live stream, but I went ahead and I put that in my thing, so I'll be watching it here very, very shortly. Who else do we got in here? Everybody's saying hello. Show Intel's here. What's going on, Show? Great to see you. And I see followed right there. Nick is always close by. Great to see you, Nick. Love talking to both of you and your guys' chats over there. Lynn's here saying hello to everybody. Great to see you. Oh, VP, man, what's up? Hopefully you got your package today. I got a notification that said you got a little something in the mail. So sunny, a little rainy and sunny. Yeah, we just got a quick burst right before we came on, which I had my fingers crossed going, please rain so I don't have to go out in water again. Let's see. Tammy Joe is here saying howdy to everybody. Great to see you here. Who else do we got? I see Mrs. Rural's back there, probably already asleep as I'm trying to catch up in the chat, but uh, Mrs. Rural has popped in. Who else do we got? That's right. That's right. The grandbaby. JBS, the man, the myth, the legend. He has graced us with his presence. Hello, my friend. Glad to see you. Really, really good video. Really good video the other day. Let's see. Who else do we got? The original Blue Wrench off-grid master. No free silver tonight, sorry. There is Mr. Leonard Mountain himself saying sup to everybody. Let's see. Who do we got? We got Advert is here. Hello, Advert. I saw you the other day in Visions. It is wonderful to have you here. Divinely Blessed Designs coming in with a shalom ya all. Half-ass Ready is here. What's going on, Half Ready? Wonderful to see you. Who else do we got in here? Everybody's still saying their hellos and hellos. Thank you for the 5x5. Always good to have the 5x5, right? Let's see. Oh, somebody's having supper. I wonder what you're having. You got to share now. If you say you're having supper, you got to share what it is. Going back to lurking. That's right. That's right. And Billy, I missed your live this morning. I'm sorry. Work got hectic this morning, but I already have everything set up. Everything looks good. I'll be in your live tomorrow morning. So smart and good looking. Guess my filter is working. Hey, you're here. That's all that matters. And, I'm the one, because we go on the curve, I bring everybody down. So you are doing just fine. Chance is here. Chance, my brother. You was the subject I was going to be talking about. So since I've got you pulled up, it was package week at the rural household, and I got a book by none other than, what's that? Oh, that's right. Chance's new book. So as soon as he dropped the link in there, which Chance, you have a Blue Wrench. If you like, you can drop the link to your book. I know that he's got this on an amazing price. The second he put it on there, boom, mine. So I just got this maybe a few hours ago and super excited to read this, but just released. So there we go. Who else do we got? Already 20 minutes behind the chat. I'm catching up. I will get there. Let's see. Who else do we got? Everybody still saying hello. Katrinka's here. Me and her have been talking in email, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm just looking forward to it. Just know that. Who else do we got? Mail came after I left for work. I will check with Mrs. OVP. Hopefully USPS has been hating me lately, so hopefully everybody got it. Teresa, that's right. Smash that like button. So happy to have you here, Teresa. Let's see. And that's right. If you guys have not stopped over and watched JBS's stuff, absolutely amazing thought process that man has. Very, very intelligent, very well spoken, articulates his thought process very well. Short videos too. I like his channel because it's not the visual stuff. It's not look what I'm doing with my hands or this product. It's listening, and I love that for like car audio and things like that. Those are the type of ones that I really look at when I don't have the time to be watching videos. Let's see, who else do we got? That's right. Oh my God, I've got a book. That's my weekend right there. Rabbit's here. What's going on, Rabbit? Great to see you. Someone having dinner. That's right. Let's see. That's right. Billy is doing a live tomorrow, and I have it saved so that way I do not miss it. Let's see, who else do we got? Got Chance's book today. Yes. I'm so excited to read it. Cannot wait to read it. Package arrived. Thank you. Excellent. That's what I wanted to hear. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. All right, let's see, who else do we got? Thank you right there. $12 for his book. You get that entire book for $12. So there you go. If you want, take that link and save onto that. Is Nomad here? Did I miss Nomad? Oh, man. I think I missed... I'm just going to click on that one. There you go. Hello, great to see you, Nomad. Oh, Subla Daisy says hi. Will you say, Subla Daisy, that we said hi, and we hope that she is feeling better and that everything is good in your guys' household. I miss her. I miss her popping in the chat and saying hello. Package should arrive in 3 days. Man, look at that. That's right. Absolutely. Messed up because someone's having dinner. There you go. There you go. Let's see. That JBS guy is real. Let me tell y'all, the scenic, yes, yes, tells me how to live my life. There you go. See, Caillou says hi. Nice. Feel free to tear the book apart if I have anything wrong. I'm humble enough to go fix it. I'm just excited to jump in there. I'll tell you right now, it's 10 times better than my book. Uh, so it's going to be amazing to be able to have the privilege to be able to read yours. So watched a few of JBS's videos and love them. I'm telling you, that is an next up and comer to get in there now while the channel is really tiny. And so you don't miss out on the amazing stuff that he's going to be putting out. Kane is here. Good evening, Kane. Which, by the way, as before I scroll down even further, I said it was package week. I got my new shirt. I am telling you, the stuff from Prepared Citizens, and just to keep an idea, this is how big it is compared to my mouse. This is a massive mug. I think this is like a 20-ounce mug or something. Huge. So I've been getting all sorts of wonderful, amazing packages. Let's see, who else do we got? Oh, STP's back. Everybody is still saying hello to everybody. That's what I love. Everybody's just hello to each other. Everybody feels welcome. That's why anytime that we have anybody new, you don't have to lurk. Just say hello. JD is here. What's going on? Prepping Erie. Great to have you here. Who else do we got lurking around? Making sure that I'm getting down to the bottom. I love a nice big coffee mug. Yes, so do I. Yes. Did I make it to the bottom? I think I did. Bum, bum, bum. Don Quixote. That's awesome. All right. So, again, this is all going to go completely by chat. I do want to reiterate, because Sundays we're still kicking off for the brand new podcast called 0 Hour. That is myself, Ohio Valley Prepping, and Half-Ass Ready, where we're going to bring on a special guest. I still don't think they have released who it is. I know who it is, but that goes on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we bring on a special guest each and every week. So it'll be a new person rotating. All questions are by the chat, so that way every single question, nobody has any sort of intel or precognition of it or anything. There's no planning or prepping for the question, whatever it is, and you really get to see the raw, real answers from everybody that's on panel. If you would like to join and be a guest on panel, email one of the three of us. Just go find one of the past ones. Opening up the description, and you'll see all three of our emails. Just email any one of us, and we'll try and get you penciled in. But we've got a few guests the next 3 or 4 weeks already lined up, and I'm telling you, they are amazing guests. So it's definitely something to mark down on your calendars. It is a good time. That's right. If you have a blue wrench, that means that you can post links. And if you have a channel, post your channel out. We love to network here. If you see somebody new that you don't know, I highly encourage you, go check them out. You know, what's 5 minutes of your time to go check out one of your videos? It might be your new favorite channel, right? Show Intel is kind of the one, kind of popped on here. I'm not quite sure how they found out who we are, if they just stumbled upon us or if they found us through another channel. But they popped in, and I was like, hey, here's my Dune channel. I'm going to go over there. And I think I pop in every day to their live streams. So you never know who you're going to find. Who else do we got? That's right. Thank you so much. Need to learn how to make shorter videos. All of mine end up to being over 30 minutes. It's funny to be that way. When you first start out, at least for me, I sweat, drenched my shirts. I kind of had a little bit of nerve and all sorts of different fun stuff. And I struggled to get to 10 minutes. And then as I calmed down and got more comfortable, then I started to get to that I couldn't keep them under 30 minutes. So I think I'm okay now. The morning chats are staying around 5-6 minutes. My Saturday long editions usually sticking around 20 minutes or so, and we try and keep our live streams at 1 hour. So I think after almost 2 years that hopefully it's working. We'll find out. We'll be dropping the introduction video for the 0 hour tomorrow. I'm going to let it slip that Devil Dog Prepper will be our special guest. So there you go. You guys heard it here first this Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Devil Dog Prepper will be our special guest. So come bring any questions that you have for any of us or the entire panel, and we'll answer it for you. We'll see how everything goes. Let's see. Sister Marie. Hello. That mug is a necessity. It is. It is. When he showed it to me, I said mine. So, and it shipped really, really fast. So Sunday. That's right. 0 hour. Who else do we got in here? That's right. Thank you so much for sharing that out. Still trying to make woodchuck stew. 0 hour is awesome. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much. We're trying really, really hard. That's the fun, right? I never met Half Ready or OVP before in person, and we met up at Bug Out Weekend, and we all got to hang out and break bread and shake hands and chit chat and all that. And then it just kind of formed, right? You never know. If you would have took me back 6 months ago, I would have never said that I was going to start another live stream or podcast or anything like that. But going to these events, meeting like-minded people, and here's the thing too, OVP is as a few hours away from me. Half Ready's in a completely different state, but we're all good, close friends that come together once a week and do what we can to help as many people as possible. And there's a lot of people that have that, well, I can't find anybody in my area. Okay, find somebody. Network. Keep networking. You never know what's going to come of it. Who else do we got in here? I was leaving it up to Half Ready to announce it. Let's see. I'd say get on the guest list now. Yeah, it's definitely going to be filling up. I've got a ton of people, and it's going to be interesting because we're going to be bringing on different guests that you've never heard of. People that may not have a YouTube channel, and people from all different walks of life, right? It does not have to be people that's strictly into preparedness. We're going to bring on homesteading people, business owners, just people that's in the preparedness community, but they don't have a channel or anything like that, right? We want to kind of get different people's perspective and point of view. So that way, if you ask a question and we all answer it, and then 3 months from now, you can ask the same question, but we have a fourth guest, right? You're going to get different answers. So it's definitely going to be a fun time. Let's see. Woodchuck is tricky to cook. I bet it is. I'm dropping the intel right now, Devil Dog. That's right, Half Ready. Thank you. I think I remember Faith saying she was waiting on Renly to get here. Well, Renly is here. That's right. And Faith has already promised me that she is going to come on a workshop Wednesday and do a 1 hour with all of us. And so as soon as she tells me that she is going to, I'll make the announcements. That way you all can come and then ask Faith all sorts of fun questions. I know I've got a ton for her. I'm super thrilled. I want to see the youth that's coming up and that's going to be tomorrow. They're tomorrow's future. I want to see them succeed. So if we can bring her up and help her in any way, I want to do that. Let's see. My videos are between 40 and 2.5 hours. Yeah, but I enjoy yours though. Might make $59.59 to remember how to drop a link. I trust me. I know what you mean. Y'all check out Show Intel. Really, yep, he is really cool stuff. I need to check out your channel. That's right. Yeah, yes. Chance has a really, really good channel. Videos are nice and short. That's right. That's right. Who else do we got in here? That's right. Thank you so much for sharing out. All good. While you're there, pick up the book on sale, $12 for a few more hours. There you go. You've heard it. Starting out doing 4+ hour lives. Can't do a short to save my channel. And I tell you, shorts are where it at. It doesn't matter. I've talked to people that's got, 100,000, 200,000 subscribers, and most of them tell you if you want a big channel, you've got to do shorts. And boy, do I hate shorts. That's right. Definitely a cool channel. It is. My videos will help you sleep. Tell you what, I'm gonna go watch. I know I've seen your videos. I've seen the gardening videos and things like that. They don't put me to sleep at all. That's right. Tracking world events. Yes, yes. My videos have that cringe factor that everyone loves. You accept eggs or Viking chairs as payment. Ooh, ooh, that's a good one. I'm not sure which one I would do. Mine are just cringe. Let's see. That's right. We haven't met in person either. But and this is one of the ones right here with Chris and Amy and celebrating farm life. I mean, I watched both of these channels just kind of come in out of nowhere, and I've watched them flourish and kind of like STP. STP was already established on Facebook. Don't get me wrong, but she was kind of down there in YouTube, and I reached out and we got to talking, and I invited her over to a live, and just I love to watch these people flourish. This isn't about me. I want to see everybody else succeed, right? That's the fun of it. Let's see. It's all Vision's fault. That it is. Birds of a feather flock together. Very well said. Very, very well said. If I had my own copies, I'd say yes, but Amazon currently is taking a while to ship me mine. That's why they're marked them at $12. So hopefully, yeah, trust me. I've already got a hold of Chance and was like, dude, where's my signed copy, right? So I've already been poking fun. When you wait, you might be in trouble. That's right. Let's see. The Birders Way podcast. Well, hello. Great to see you. I'm going to mark you down because I want to come check out your channel afterwards. Great to have you here. Let's see. That's right. Awesome guess. That's right. That's right. Let's see. Who else? And see, this is why I love. Birders Way has never been in here as far as I know. And what do you got? You got hello. You got hello. You got hello. Everybody's just nice and friendly and saying hello to everybody. Let's see. Who else do we got? Woodchuck is best cooked in the slow cooker. I'm going to take your word for it. Maybe one day I will probably be forced to do that. So that's right. Grumpy is definitely going to be coming on. Definitely. I'm excited about it. I've been pushing for this for months. So let's see. That's right. That's right. He does have cute fur babies. Grumpy is definitely good, peeps. That's right. That's very right. Who else do we got subbed to Intel? Let's see. North Carolina, we cook groundhog on a pine board for 3 hours and then throw out the groundhog and eat the board. That's wonderful. Let's see. Who else do we got in here? If you hate shorts, try briefs. I'm waiting for somebody to do that, to make, like an off YouTube and then just go through and do that. Oh, try our Y2 briefs instead of YouTube shorts. I don't even wear shorts. How can I? I might be screwed. That's right. Oh, he said the Viking chair for sure. Susan's here. Hello, everyone. Storms and areas, so don't know how long I will have connection. I get it. I get it. Enjoy the storms. They came through and cooled everything down for about 5 minutes, and now it's very, very sticky again. So Let's see, who else do we got? Bum bum bum. Ooh, somebody's going to be smoking some eggs next week. That's awesome. That's awesome. Teresa's out. I hope you have a wonderful night, Miss Teresa. That's right. Smash the like button. Thank you so much. Getting closer and closer to the 2K goal. Once we hit 2K, we're going to have challenges we are going to complete. That is awesome. Very awesome. I hope that you get that 2K goal. It's definitely a challenge. Just grabbed a copy of Chance's book. There you and I want to say you're going to enjoy it. I'll say it anyway. You're going to enjoy it. I haven't got to read through the whole thing, right? I've only had it for a few hours, but I have leafed through it and I'm excited. So I hope you don't lose power. Sure. I hope you have the flashlight. Yes, that's right. That's right. I know Susan's pretty well prepared though. That's right. You got to make sure that you hit the thumbs up. Content focuses around being self-sustained, confident, health-focused. The rabbit holes, homesteading, guns, and lots of guns. There you go. There you go. And I've been watching some of your stuff, Nomad. Who else do we got in here saying anything? There you go. Thank you. Can't wait to hear what you think. Woodchuck to beaver, beaver to woodchuck. Over. That's right. That's why I said, where's my signed copy? Thank you so much for sharing out. Who else do we got? I like doing 250 to 275-pound hog in the ground. Ooh, that's right. That's right. I've only had it done that way one time, but boy, was it good. Let's see. Who else do we got? Don't have my own copies to sign yet. And sign one. No, there we go. There we go. See? We're all just keep poking at the chance, and then one of these days, right? One of these days. Just subscribe. Don't know what it's about, but I saw pretty nature shots. That's right. Our only issue is the rain fade on the satellite internet. Oof. Yeah, we know Susan's usually got everything under control. If you grab now, leave a copy. It helps me with the algorithm. That's right. That's right. Yes. And I will be leaving a comment. Yes, or review. That's what I meant. That's right. Yeah, see, review. Thank you. Bit on the vulgar side. I'm an old carpenter, was right on the construction site, and the hockey rink by a Marine. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. And I'm going to throw this out there now. If you guys want to say something in the comments or do anything, don't apologize for you being you, right? As long as you're not attacking, somebody else or doing anything. If you come in and you disagree with something, that's fine. Most of the time, I do my best to respond to people and reply to the comments and things. And I've had people, they come through and they said, hey, man, I disagree. And we went back and forth. And sometimes, they was like, okay, well, I see where you're coming from. And sometimes we just agree to disagree because it's a matter of a difference of opinion. But if you want to come in and you want to express yourself, by all means, express yourself. I think Nomad had a comment this morning, and I think we had some fun in the comments together. So, yeah, I've had a few people that they apologized to me, and I'm going, no, be you, right? Blackbird is here. Hello, Blackbird. No, you don't have to apologize for being late. You are here, and that is what matters. Nomad's link. Can somebody drop Nomad's? Let's see. Who else do we got? Bum, 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 bum. That don't hurt my feelings. That's right. That's right. Sanctioned shenanigans. That's yes. But as my sticker says that I can't show you because I can't put my camera down there, I am a certified shenanigan enthusiast. So, yes, that's right. That's right. Yes, it is needed and a beautiful thing. It definitely is. Thank you right there. There's Nomads. Let's see. Who else do we got in here? Bum, bum, bum. Make sure I get everybody. Let's see. I try not to swear on 0 hour, but the Marine frowned on me not using profanity at least once an hour. It's okay, right? We're all grown people. If you can't look past it, it's okay to move on. It's no big deal. I've had people actually email me and give me a lengthy thing on why they are no longer watching me because I don't curse in any of my videos or live streams. Okay, like that's fine, you know. Ask Half Ready or OVP if I said a few things at Bug Out Weekend, right? You know, it's one of those that I'm doing my best to be family friendly on here as much as I can. I know personally kids watch me, and just out of respect, that's what I have chosen to do. If that offends you, I'm sorry you're easily offended that I don't use naughty language. So, who else do we got in here? Just subbed to Nomad. That's right. Man, got more subscribers. That is awesome. No shame in the self promo. Retired from the military and the sheriff's husband was a MIT structures guy. Nice, nice. New Horizons and Beyond, or Above and Beyond. I'm so sorry. Let's try that again. New Horizons Above and Beyond. There we go. Didn't want to butcher the name. And to anyone else that subs, I look forward to sharing my crazy life as I manifest it for myself, for you all. That's great. And we will all be tuning in, right? Wait till you see what Half Ready and myself got in the mail. That's right. I don't know why, because I ordered my package first and then OVP's and then Half Ready's. Half Ready got his first, then OVP got his today, and mine comes tomorrow. So explain to me why USPS hates me. You never told me if my swearing is too much for on the channel. Hopefully no kids are watching. No. I never censor any of my guests whatsoever. I don't do the thing just because it's my personal choice. Even though there is 2 or 3 videos where I've put on a little thing of, hey, I'm going to be talking more adult. So I have. But no, I have never once censored any of my guests, and I never will, right? Let's see. OSHA certified in shenanigans. Oh, wait, I'm certified to stop them. And you failed. Just got out of another live stream. It's a good deal. Y'all should hear the potty mouth backstage. Sometimes it's right. Sorry, military structure and the construction and retirement. We had a hard shock and give as good as we get. That's right. That is very right. And I agree. Nomad has great content. Very much. Oh, Katrinka. There you go. When Katrinka gets to 500 subs, doing a giveaway. Let's help Katrinka get to that. And then you're a part of the fun giveaway stuff. So let's see. By the way, I'll have a brand new videos and live streams next week. Awesome. Looking forward to that. Boom. Making sure this is what I love right here, right? This is not about me. This is everybody else's networking and growing together, right? And we all chip in and you know, we're not going to make every single video or every single live stream, but this is where we get to hang out. Most of you I will never get to meet in person, but we're friends. We talk to each other in other chats and live streams and the comment sections and email, and some people have my phone to where they can call or text me. And JBS, I mean, was it the other day you and I talked for a good 45 minutes to an hour? It's that brotherhood, that connection. It's kind of like Leonard Mountain Homestead. You get to really see how far your preparedness community family really extends. It's absolutely amazing on how much you can actually care and somebody to care for you regardless of the distance. So don't be afraid. Reach out, say hello. That's right. That's right. And so do I. I don't swear on other people's channels out of respect. I have on other people's. It just kind of depends on who it is and you know, what's going on. But yes, OSHA certified in violations. Yeah, I'm going to be very busy July. Yes, I think a lot of people are definitely going to be, but hopefully it's a good busy for you. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Is your little fur baby the little bit? Let's see. Who else do we got in here? There you go. There you go. I'll be getting more shooting footage, and got the 22 BCG conversion kit for the AR-15. That's awesome. Definitely be checking that out. JS Genesis Designs, shalom all. Great to have you here, sir. Who else do we got in here? Just sub to Rabid. See, as long as you wear a reflective belt, your mark's saved from OSHA. That's right. Won't let me sub more than once, Katrinka, but I'll keep trying. That's right. That's right. It's the thought that counts. That's what we're trying to do. Yes, this community, hands down, hill that I will die on, greatest community there ever is, was, ever will be, the preparedness community. OVP is rubbing it in that he won a prize on Katrinka's last giveaway. That is awesome for you, and I know what it is. Let's see, did a short yesterday on a few of the 1911s. Very cool. Figured out how to make a short, and I figured out how to get on Devil Dog's live stream the other night. So now I'm going to try a video this weekend. Awesome. Awesome. That is really cool. I look forward to that one. I tell people, if they like what we post, and then hit the subscribe button for us, leave a comment and hit that. Yes, that's right. That is right. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff. Most people know how YouTube works, right? It's just all algorithmic popularity contest, right? Usually the people that you really want to hear from and you want to you would enjoy their content, most of the time you can't find them unless it's through somebody else. When's the last time you happen to stumble on a really good channel, right? At least in my experience, normally I have to go onto somebody's live stream or hear it from somebody else. Oh, let's see. We'll be able to chat later. I'm trying to keep up with the sub info to support them. There you go. Who else do we got in here? Thank you so much for sharing. Oh, man, the mouse took off on me. Look forward to watching the channel. You're going to love it. You're definitely going to love it. Let's see. Sadly, after the meetup, the circle became a lot smaller. I get it, and it's one of those things, right? Sometimes you can meet somebody online and they're a great person, but once you meet them in person, you get a whole different feel. You've got to manage your expectations so that way it's realistic, but you also cannot get overly excited to where you're giving them a free pass. You have to be somewhere in that middle ground when you are doing that. You have to make sure that you're vetting the person properly without being biased, but you're also giving them a fair chance. So sometimes it will, right? Sometimes people change. Sometimes things happen. Your circle will grow larger, smaller, and all that. Just keep going, right? I've always been that next man up mentality for my area. I have a certain number I like to keep my group. And so you never know when somebody's going to move away, right? They get a different job offer, they get married, they get divorced, somebody passes away, there's an accident, something like that. Your group will grow bigger, it'll grow smaller. But if you are not ready for it to grow smaller, then it'll keep growing smaller and you'll be by yourself, and we'll have fun with that, right? Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Everybody's still saying hello to each other, supporting each other. You guys are awesome. Love the grip angle. That's right. That is absolutely right. OVP rocks. Yes. Subbed. There we go. More subs. That's what we love. He does rock, Nick. I think it's yeah, rock. The algorithm really hates sharing anything that I want to watch. Yes, absolutely. And then they throw in the oopsies sort of little things where they're like, oh, you've been subscribed to this channel and religiously watching them for the past year. At 2 o'clock in the morning, we're just going to unsubscribe you for no particular reason, right? So it's really fun to battle that stuff. I tried to get a community here, but everyone is independent and don't believe they will need anyone because nothing really bad will ever happen. My eyes rolled back so far that they are flipping. And you know what? That's fine. If you can get creative enough, you can still figure out ways to go about things, right? Maybe they're not uh, in that mentality to come together and be a group per se, but maybe when something happens, that event actually happens, maybe they will willingly come together, or maybe they'll be forced together. But you might be able to do some sort of a bug out weekend, or even just a 1 day training exercise, or classes, or even just do just some sort of get together, a meet and greet or whatever. Get everybody to know each other. You can always help each other out, even if you're like, look, you want to be independent over here and I'll be independent over there. It doesn't mean that we can't share intel, trade, barter, help each other out, have each other's backs, things like that. So just keep trying. You never know. Never know. Independent Many United. Well, hello, great to see you here. Saw you the other day also in Visions chat. YouTube likes to add up, yeah, when they search. Yes, they do. They love to just add letters and do different things. And yes, the algorithm hates everybody. So that is right. Hear ya. I'll do a podcast about that myself in the near future and try to answer any questions you have. That is excellent. At our age, Nick, Metallic can be dangerous. Good stuff. Mine's 38 Super Colt. Was first fired. Respect for it and the person who gave it to me. That is awesome. Very awesome. I have a mag, but it was a long process. Yes, and it should be, right? Usually good is not quick, and quick is usually not good. Things take time. They take a process. You should not probably be able to form a mag and a day, a weekend, a week. It should be a good process. You're trying to pick the best person for that position. So yeah, there's a lot of people, right? We live in that society right now that we are in that instant gratification. My medic just moved away. I need a medic now. No, I need the right medic, not now. I need to get him as quickly as I can, but I need the correct, right person to fill that role. So, yeah, definitely a process. There's some ways to form a group that aren't super obvious at first. Yes, very, very true. Let's see, the ones I have met before, the ones who put the knife in the back. Yeah, you have to be careful. And it's the ones, right? Like, what's the statistic? You're most at risk of being unalived by somebody that's in your household or that you know personally, right? It's not the complete strangers. So be very, very wary of that, right? Just because you go meet somebody at a prepping event does not necessarily mean that they are absolutely like-minded and they're great people. Most of the time, I want to say they are, right? I want to give them a benefit of a doubt, but not always. So you always have to be careful. Do your due diligence, research, ask around, go out and take them out one-on-one, and do what you can to really do the process. That's right. Long process. Let's see, who else do we got? If you're letting people on looking for a group, the vultures come out. That they do. That kind is even better. Not only in 1911, but a memory. Very nice. Very nice. Series 80 came from a dude I miss a lot. That's right. There's a lot of times that you get that one sentimental item. My entire next book is going to be everything about group building. Ooh, already in planning stages of the next book. Friends became smaller after November 5th. That's okay. The tolerance and the single-mindedness came out. No loss, though. Yeah. And sometimes that's what's going to happen, right? You can know somebody for years, and a certain event or thing happens, and then either it changes them for the worse, or their true colors show. Maybe they were really, really good about putting on a mask or putting on a filter. Maybe you didn't have very much interaction or anything with them. And maybe this event they take that mask off, or they really let themselves really come out. And it's a good thing, right? Sometimes it's a bittersweet. It's sad because you don't want to see your friend go, you don't want to lose your friend, but it's a good thing because it's better now than when SHTF comes, and maybe you're forced together and things like that. It's better to part ways in peace than during bad times. So who else do we got? What else are we talking about tonight? I was running with the knife. You maybe put it away. I have to manually go through some of the pages to check if they release something new because of the shadow banning. Yeah, I do that on occasion myself, and it's way more often than I want to admit that I come across, and I'm like, where's this channel at, right? Two channels that I have notification bell notify me on both. The second live stream was over. Nice. That's right. Happens to a lot of the people. Best bells put the top of the homepage, and if it decides you're worthy of that day. That's right. Vision's live didn't even show up to me yesterday with the bell rang. His live was invisible until it was over. I've had that happen too. It's crazy the stuff that goes on. It's just like it randomly selects you, and it's just like, not today. Really, really weird stuff. It's nicer when we know who we can rely on. If anyone was in the New York State, please let me know. There you go. If you're in that area, you got somebody that's looking for it. Beautiful creature for sure. I have to type out Vision's full name to get his channel to show up on the search bar. I don't think I have to do the full, but I have to type out quite a bit. Let's see. My community has taken almost 12 years to build, and it was worthwhile endeavor. Yes. Yeah. And the thing is it's never done, right? Your group is like a garden. You have to keep pruning and weeding and watering and doing all that. You reap what you sow. The more that you invest and cultivate that group, the better it's going to flourish and the more fruit it's going to bear. If you ignore it, what mess are you coming into? So let's see. I am in the free state of Florida. Won't even travel to other states that I can't carry. Yeah, I know what it's like to do that. It's like dating, except they have a level of gear and skill. That's right. Who else do we got? Helpful to have access to background checks. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't have that, but I'm not great with people's, but I'm good people. That's right. You are good people, Ghost. Background checks only cost a few dollars now, and it does tell a lot. Yes. And if they give you their real name, yes. We had background checks through the fire department. Very cool. Let's see. Hi, Country Homestead. Hello. Great to see you, Susan, in Australia here. Well, hello. That means that we know the world is still rotating because it is Thursday in Australia. So this is Workshop Thursday for you. But so happy that you could join us. Let's see. It's right. You're good with me. Who else do we got in here? Everybody's saying hello. Chuck Norris can remember the future. Good Lord. Sometimes people make staying on for a long time. It can take forever to see behind the mask. It can. Some people, that is their talent, right? You got to play with the toys that God gives you. A lot of people have a natural talent, a natural ability. And it's the way that you use it, right? Some people, they just naturally can tell lies and fabricate stories and stuff. And it's one of those things. You can fabricate a story and use it for bad, or you can write, fiction novels, whichever it is. Other people, they have a knack for being able to persuade people. You can persuade people to do good. You can persuade people to do bad. It's all in what you do, with the talent that you're given. Let's see. That's for many years. Yep. I'm going to watch the video 1911 Junkie. Only a good person after I've had my coffee. Now I know that to not be true, at least for the few days you and I have spent together. That's right. That is right. Congratulations to them. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. Oh, that's good stuff. Proven facts: some people are easier to people with than other people. Hang on. That's right there. I'm putting a point on that one. That was a good one. Very good. Let's see, who else do we got? Uh-oh. Kane's a 19 and I have a Glock 19. There you see. Worth it. Takes an eternity. Keep it small. 6 to 8 people really helps in creating a second and a second leader if the first gets too big. Yeah. Wow. Yep. I didn't see that one coming. When Chuck Norris goes to a feminist rally, he comes back with a sandwich in his shirt ironed. I don't know if that's. Do not get me kicked off for reading that. Thanks for following. Good people in here. That's right. Very nice. Who else do we got? Oh, there you go. See, got another New Yorker right there. There is no theory of evolution, just a list of animals Chuck Norris allowed to live. That's good stuff. Not far away from Hudson Valley. Very cool. Group of 8, but we do have some older folks that are great with the housekeeping, gardening, and herbs. Very nice. Not that many preppers here in Australia. And I've heard that, and I really thought that of all places that there would be a lot of people that in Australia that would be naturally preppers. I follow a little bit of the news in Australia. I find some of the news down there interesting. And then I read little statistics that's kind of like that, and it astonishes me. I really thought that Australia would just kind of be the hot version of Alaska. But apparently I was wrong. So misconception on my part. Separating the wheat from the chaff. That's right. Very much. You got to do life with the mag now. SHTF is the worst time to get to know somebody. Very good. That's a good one right there. Oh, tons of fans of the books in Australia. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Second highest place that buys the books. Cool. Really good. It's a snow day. Just from the tobogganing. Every time I see the name, I hear the song. That's right. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he isn't lifting himself. He's pushing the earth down. Not sure where you guys are finding these Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris could kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Really? I'm just sweating over here. I did put the AC on, though. Tobogganing sounds fun. It does sound fun. Yes. Oh, Katrina's got to go. So, Katrinka, I hope you have a wonderful night. You stay cool, and I will see you in your video, or I will see you here next time. Let's see. They're around. Just don't think there are as many of us. Or in Canada, certainly not any around me. Well, the important part is that you are homesteading and that you are in preparedness. So keep doing that, and you never know, right? Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, next month, somebody will be joining you. So let's see, who else do we got? Struggling to get out of the cities because, it's so expensive. Yes. Yeah, so much of the heat. Why can't man be more like animals? Just subbed. Very cool. Older and by myself, found out an older couple with a red sign lives close by. Would it be crazy for me to take a bag of candy over there and say hello? I also enjoy their Christmas decor. I'm telling you, there's so many people that come to me and they go, I think this person might be into preparedness, or I think that, if I talk to them, I can maybe get them into preparedness or whatever. But how do I approach them? Hello. Okay. Start with that. Just hello. and take it from there. There is so many people that are stunned by me giving that advice. Literally, just treat them like you would with anybody else. Say hello, how are you, and let the conversation develop from there. Usually, if you go over there and you're scripted and you're trying to rehearse in your head and things like that, you come off disingenuous. Sometimes it can be a real turnoff. Sometimes it makes them cringe or back away. Maybe it throws up a red flag. Just go over there and talk. It's that easy. The preppers I know in Australia have their stuff underground and don't tell anybody. I know people like that here, though, right? I found 0 people in my local area so far. Well, you just got to keep looking. I mean, it depends on what you're calling your local area, because, from where I am to Australia, you're local to me because we're at least in the same state. So, sadly, Australia is institutionalized by government. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. I mean, no offense, by the way, just cultural thing. No. Because the street racers in your neighborhood chase them away. Everyone in my area is hiding from ice. Man, the man of the hour right there, Devil Dog. What is going on? Smash that like button. That is right. Just subscribe. Seems you like got a lot going on over there. That's right. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares at them until he gets the information he wants. Good Lord. I'm telling you, I don't know where you guys get all this. That's right. The special guest just suddenly showed up in the chat. Just walk the pups now listening and watering the garden. You are watering the garden at 10 o'clock at night, brother. I hope you got some good light out there. Last Chuck Norris joke has been Chuck Norris has been to Mars. That's why there's no signs of life there. Chuck Norris doesn't prep for SHTF. SHTF preps for Chuck Norris. That's appropriate. That's extremely appropriate. That's right. Not all red signs are conservatives, though. They could be rhinos. You got to learn to talk to them, which actually means listening. Very good. That is excellent advice. I take homemade bread, never turn it down. Candy can be a no-no. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one, too. Let's see. No, Diamond Dallas Page is not the special guest. I haven't found any of my area preppers, that is, but who's to say the full-blown prepper is what's needed? Put together in parts, everyone has a go-to role. And it's one of those, too. They don't have to be preparedness, right? If you find somebody that's willing and abled, sometimes that's better. It all depends on the person, right? Sometimes for me, I will take the person that is an extreme novice with very little skill, knowledge, and gear, but because they're open-minded and they're willing to learn, over the know-it-all guy that has a bunch of everything. I can't go through and beat out bad habits better than I can go through and teach good habits. So, sometimes you just have to open your mind on who you're looking for. So, let's see. How far away am I in chat? Am I really that far out? Not all preppers are preppers. Sometimes they have the mindset and absolutely nothing yet. Yes, it can be tough. Get a generator to start easier. Clean the plug. One pull. Very cool. Sometimes it's as simple as asking someone if they want to walk the neighborhood every day. Yeah, and that's amazing right there. It gives you time to talk and get out into your neighborhood and look around and gather intel as you learn. And that's a really good one right there. They seemed okay on Facebook, but that is why I do not use my name or photo on Facebook. Someone told me that I do not look the same, and I told them that I hope not. That photo is a bird's nest. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Who is this devil dog y'all talk about? That's right. Lurking for the rest of the show. That's okay. We have several purge night houses marked down there. Sometimes an empty vessel is better than a full one. Yes. Yeah. Well, and then you got to have that open mindset, right? Sometimes you're going to hear something like that right there, and you're like, oh, yeah. And you just go out looking for empty vessels, passing by really, really good people. You've got to keep your mind open, right? It's that whole thing where if you're maybe you wander into Wally World and you're just there to go buy new bootlaces, but you walk by and all of a sudden they have a sale on freeze dried food, $1 a pack. Why am I going to pass that up? Yeah, I went in here for bootlaces, but this is a heck of a deal. You have to also remember why you went there in the first place. So you have to keep a mind open that I need a good person, but I also can look at this person. Sometimes you can take both. Sometimes neither are a good fit. Let's see. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. I got to make sure. Okay, I'm not that far. Now I have 3 cords of wood ready for winter. Another. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Bum, bum, bum. Don't use your real name or face on Facebook so they don't end up with a purge list. That's right. That's right. No one in my area speaks English, and I don't speak Taco Bell. There's something wrong with you. Well, as part of the fire department, we discussed a lot of the different scenarios, and I tell you right there, that is a really, really good thing to do. Sit down with your people, and here's the fun thing: something like that little team building exercise, that thought thing. One of the best assets you have is your brain. Keeping it moving, keeping it thinking, always challenging it. You don't have to be in the same room. Get on Teams, get on, some sort of whatever, call thing or text message or whatever it is. Get together with a group of people. They can be anywhere. They can be in Australia, Canada, Mexico. They can be from your state, whatever. Bust out a scenario and everybody go through it. What would you do in this scenario? And just have everybody, start thinking and going through everything. It gets you thinking. It allows you to open your mind and really listen to each other, point out negative things. Somebody says, well, I'm going to go over here and turn left. Would you, though? Why are you turning left? Challenge each other. It's really fun, and it really, really helps, the brain and keeps motivating you. Definitely highly recommend it. Hopefully everyone has some questions for DDP on Sunday. He is a real keen mind for the prepping game. That's right. Please, if you are going to come and watch 0 Hour, bring questions. It's kind of like tonight, where it's all 100% based on the chat. And so we might just have to sit there and stare at each other really awkward if nobody's bringing their questions. So bring your questions, and so that way we can click on it and cover it. So let me scroll back to the bottom before we throw this one out for the night. Rob B is here. Hello, that's great to see you here. No apologies. Blue Butterfly has popped on in. Great to see you here. That's right. It is getting to be that nighttime, so we are going to wrap it on up. So again, everybody, I greatly appreciate it. You could be absolutely anywhere else doing anything, but you chose to come here, whether it was for 5 minutes or the entire hour. My heart goes out because I'm honored, right? It's a very humbling feeling to look up and see that number is not 0. And it's wonderful to see the chat and everybody interact, whether it's asking me a question, asking somebody else, networking. One of my favorite things of tonight was watching all the people say hello. Hey, I just subbed to you. I'm going to check your channel out. That's what I love, right? That's what this whole thing's about. I've been in enough channels to where they're like, hey, absolutely not. Do not drop your channel stuff. This is my channel. Don't be doing that. I despise that. And I vowed I would never participate in that. The whole point of being a community is helping each other. And as long as I have control of my channel, we will always promote each other. So that's what I've got for you guys today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed tonight. I enjoyed being here. I will be back same time, same place, right here, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Adjust for your time zone accordingly. And with that, I hope you guys have an amazing night, a blessed night. Stay tuned because there's more information to come. And that's right. Say it with me, folks. Remain united, because we're all prepping in this together.